Live from Gahanna, WGLH TV presents Lincoln Live with TJ Sweeney and Maddie White. Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Maddie White.
And I'm TJ Sweeney. Maddie, we know there is nothing in that coffee cup. Do you drink coffee?
I don't know why you still think this is funny. You don't see me making fun of your hair all the time.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Anyways, we need to get right to the news.
There's a group here at Lincoln setting their marks and running through the finish line. The Lincoln girls track team is your OATCC indoor track state champions.
The girls headed to Spire and scored 62 points at the meet with multiple first place finishes, including Camden Bentley in the 60-meter dash, Ameren Chilton in the 400-meter dash, and Deja Decree dominating in the long jump and triple jump.
The girls 4x200 relay of Keena Sanders, Ameren Chilton, Camden Bentley, and Aaliyah Bennett are also placed first and are now ranked 5th in the nation.
Congrats, ladies, on a well-deserved win. The boys track team also headed to Spire and had a first-place finish in the 4x200 relay with a team of Drew Pizzico, Romero Wells, Tommy Newby, and Maxwell Cummings. Romero Wells was also 6th in long jump.
Congrats to both of our teams. We sent R. Ray Tadako to the meet and she caught up with some of our state champs.
It really meant a lot that we won states overall and that I placed first in both long jump and triple jump just because it was another school record. We just can't wait to continue and finish and win again in states or outdoor season. So.
Me being a captain has really helped push me to be my best because I have to be a good role model for the younger people and show them the standard we set for our girls track team.
Our Lincoln sports have a lot to be proud of, but one special highlight this past weekend came from our boys wrestling team. Out of 6 district qualifiers, Musa Jala and Griffin Flishy dropped down to the consolation brackets and fought hard, but were unable to qualify for states. One of these 6, however, did qualify for states, and that was Javon Lewis, winning by decision 8-2. He will compete at the states at the Schottenstein Center this upcoming weekend. We wish you the best of luck. We talked to Javon to get his reaction. Here he is.
Hard work. I've worked really hard this season. You know, this was ultimately my goal at the end. I told you guys my main goal at the beginning of the year was to stay humble and get work done, and I feel like exactly what I did this tournament. Can't be mad at it. You know, just stay hungry, stay not satisfied, stay hungry. You know, move on to the next level, do my thing.
Congrats again, Javon. Now on to the girls wrestling team. And 2 Lions will be competing at Ohio State this weekend as well. Emily Leesburg finished 3rd at regionals and punched her ticket to the state also. Jordan Mills finished 3rd at regionals and she will be wrestling at states this year. For the first time, the girls tournament will be run concurrently with the boys tournament. So Jordan, Emily, and Javon will be wrestling in front of a packed house. Good luck to all of them.
With winter sports coming to an end, spring sports are starting to prepare for their upcoming seasons. The boys tennis team has their first practice today after school from 3:30 to 5 o'clock. We caught up with Coach Schweden for more information.
This is just a kind reminder that if any student is interested in playing for the boys tennis team this spring, that tryouts practices start tonight from 3:30 to 5 o'clock. Make sure that you have athletic equipment and obviously the proper attire. Make sure everything's up on final forms. If for some reason you forgot all of your stuff, obviously we can have you come out tomorrow. Practice will be all week, 3:30 to 5 o'clock. Look forward to seeing you out there.
We have a state place winner to tell you about in speech and debate. Over the weekend, the Gahanna speech and debate team headed to Youngstown, Ohio for their state tournament. Members were competing in events such as Lincoln Douglas debate, congressional debate, program oral interpretation, and many other categories. Congratulations to Joy Asamoah for placing 3rd in the state in her program, Original Oratory. We caught up with Joy after the big win about her excitement for placing at states.
I was so happy to be able to place at states this weekend. It's such an honor, and it's really just because of my coaches and my teammates who supported me. It was so much fun and so exciting, and I'm just happy I got to talk about the issues that I spoke about in my speech. They were very important to me, and it was just an honor to even be there at all. I'm very excited and grateful.
Thanks, Joy. Congratulations to the GLHS band and choirs on their superior performances at district contests this past weekend. The ensembles traveled to Thomas Worthington High School and performed for the 4 judges who issued comments for an A rating. Freshman, blue, and gold bands all earned unanimous superior ratings from their 4 judge panels and qualified to state. State contests will be held here in Gahanna on April 28th and 29th. We spoke to band member Wesley Giles on what made this competition more difficult and how they prepared.
So Districts was a very unique challenge for both the band and the choir this year because it is the first time in several years that they've had us do sight reading. So on top of preparing 3 prepared pieces in each group, we had to read a piece that we've never seen before. There was a lot of uncertainty going into that in both groups, but both groups are full of talented and capable musicians that were able to adapt to the new skill that they had to learn. So I think it was a pretty successful weekend across the board for Gahanna.
Thanks, Wesley. Now on to chorale. They earned 1s for their performance as well with a cappella. The freshman girls choir and women's ensemble also earned a 1. So these choirs will be advancing with states. Unfortunately, freshmen won't be advancing, but their experience was worthwhile. We talked with David Kermeen about his thoughts on the contest.
This weekend we got to go to Districts for choir. We got to go to Thomas Worthington. It was really fun. It was a good experience. I love singing that kind of music, and singing it with your friends is a great feeling. We have states next, and then we have the New York trip that we're preparing a bunch of new songs for. It's going to be a lot of great music, and we're very excited.
Thanks, David. And speaking of chorale, TJ, I think there's another chorale member here in the studio today.
Yes, it's our very own Sophia Gustafsson. What do you have for us today, Sophia?
Well, the library is finally back after being renovated and unavailable to the public for a year and a half. The Gahanna Library is more than ready to serve its citizens. Specifically, the library is ready to serve high school students. The Youth Service Center has plenty of attributes that many teens should be interested in. We talked to Youth Service Manager Miranda for more information.
Okay, so I'm the Teen Services Specialist at the Gahanna branch, and I'm in charge of U Media. So that's basically where you get to learn about digital art, music, making beats, and more. So if you like music and like creating, you could come into our space and you could work with me. And there are programs that you can drop into as well. And if you want it to be in person, you could come in from 3 to 7 anytime during the week, Monday through Friday.
Thanks, Miranda. Now to some students who are getting handy. The Workshop Club is currently building a bridge at Gahanna Woods Park. The bridge was getting too old and rusty, making it a danger to the community. We talked to Workshop Club member Bid On for more information.
Okay, so today we are in Gahanna Woods. For the past 2 to 3 weeks, every Thursday we've been working on this bridge. Originally it was just full of moss, really dirty, like a ton of mud. Well, there's still a ton of mud. Just like creaky, about to fall. And so we took that, we picked it up, we brought it all the way over there, and then we got this wood, and then we put it down, and now we're making a bridge.
2 bioscience students here at Eastland Fairfield Career Center have been promoting blood donations locally and online on how it can save lives. They went to action and got friends to actually donate blood for their first time and document how the process went. Another way they are spreading awareness is by hosting a Wear Red Day tomorrow. Here's Marley McFarland and Anna Zingali, the girls behind it all, to tell us more.
Hi, we are 2 hosted students from Eastland Fairfield Career Center, and we started the campaign to spread awareness on the importance of blood donation.
On March 7th, we are hosting a Wear Red Day in order to spread awareness on blood donation. So if you're able to, please wear red on March 7th. We will also be outside the cafeteria during all the lunch periods to give out prizes, have some trivia, and also to spread more awareness. So stop by if you're interested.
That's all the news I have for you today. Back to the anchors at the news desk.
Thanks, Sophia.
As winter sports are starting to wind down, spring sports are starting up.
With the start of spring sports, our Jillian Sanders wanted to go out and try to learn how these athletes play their sports.
This time she went out and played lacrosse.
Here's the second episode of Jill Tries.
I'm Jillian Sanders, and this is the second episode of Jill Tries. Today, I'm joined with Tyler Brochard of the boys lacrosse team, and he's going to teach me how to play lacrosse. Oh.
You're like curling.
Oh, okay.
The butt end.
Got it.
So you're going to put your butt on the ground.
Okay.
And then you're going to put your actual butt on the ground. Like.
Okay. Go ahead.
So you put your butt down and
okay.
your other butt down.
Okay. Okay. So butt, cradle.
Oh.
Okay.
So when you shoot, you like put your arms back, put your other foot towards the goal, and then you're going to step. All right, now put your.
52. Okay.
How my shoulders like 10 bucks.
Okay. okay. I got this. Oh, let's go! Go. Go. No. Oh! It's the only thing I'm gonna win all day. Go. No!
Why are you so out of breath?
Because that took a lot out of me. This was the second episode of Jill Tries. Clearly, I'm not cut out for lacrosse, but we'll see you in the next episode.
Jill, keep trying.
Well, Lincoln, that's all we have for you today.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.